Hey everyone! Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2024 Volvo XC90, and let me tell you, this Swedish luxury SUV has some surprises up its sleeve. While it might be getting a bit long in the tooth, there's still plenty to love about Volvo's flagship family hauler. First impressions? The XC90 is aging like fine wine. Those Thor's hammer headlights and clean Scandinavian lines still turn heads, even though this design has been around since 2015. But here's the thing. While competitors are chasing trends with massive grilles and aggressive styling, the XC90's understated elegance just works. Now, let's talk power. You've got options here, folks. There's a 235 horsepower diesel, a couple of petrol engines pushing 250 and 300 horses, but the star of the show? That's the T8 plug-in hybrid. We're talking 455 horsepower combined, with an impressive 45 miles of electric-only range. That's enough for most daily commutes without burning a drop of fuel. But here's where things get interesting. Despite being a big, comfortable SUV, the XC90 actually handles surprisingly well. No, it won't chase down a Porsche Cayenne on a twisty road, but it feels more composed than you'd expect, especially the hybrid model. The trade-off? The ride isn't quite as plush as an Audi Q7, even with the fancy air suspension. There's also some wind noise at highway speeds. Those big mirrors look great, but they're not exactly whisper quiet. Step inside, and you're greeted by what might be one of the most beautiful interiors in the business. New wool seats in hybrid models feel premium and sustainable, very on brand for Volvo. The minimalist dashboard, brushed metal trim, and quality materials create this serene, distinctly Swedish atmosphere. It's like an IKEA showroom got a serious upgrade. Let's talk practicality, because that's what these big SUVs are all about. The second row is genuinely spacious, with 3 individual seats that slide and recline. The third row, actually usable for adults on shorter trips. Try that in some competitors. Even with all seats up, you've got enough cargo space for a proper grocery run. Fold everything flat, and you could probably move your kid to college in one trip. Now, every car has its weak spots, and for the XC90, it's the infotainment system. Don't get me wrong, that 9-inch portrait screen looks slick, but it's starting to feel its age. No Android Auto in 2024? Come on, Volvo. At least you get Apple CarPlay and built-in Google services, but it's not quite enough to match the latest and greatest from BMW or Mercedes. But here's where Volvo absolutely crushes it: safety. The 2024 model gets their latest driver assistance tech, including pilot assist for semi-autonomous driving. The 360-degree camera system makes parking this big guy a breeze, and there are enough safety sensors to make a fighter jet jealous. So what's the verdict? Starting at $61,600, the 2024 Volvo XC90 isn't exactly cheap, but it's competitive in its segment. Yes, the infotainment is showing its age, and yes, the ride could be more comfortable. But there's something genuinely special about this SUV. It's got character, practicality, and that unique Scandinavian charm that's hard to find elsewhere. The sweet spot in the range? I'd go for the T8 plug-in hybrid. The combination of power, efficiency, and that whisper-quiet EV mode makes it the most well-rounded option. Plus, those wool seats are pretty sweet. Should you buy one? If you want a luxury SUV that stands out from the usual German crowd, values safety above all else, and still turns heads after all these years, the XC90 deserves a spot on your shortlist. It might not be the newest kid on the block, but sometimes experience counts for something. That's it for our review of the 2024 Volvo XC90. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more reviews, and let me know in the comments, would you pick this over a BMW X5 or Audi Q7? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.